Good afternoon, Miss Flo Pieces. What seems to be the problem today?
I'm kind of scared because I get my feelings hurt really easy, so be nice.
Do you think I would not be nice?
Well, you've got kind of a funny little outfit on, I noticed immediately. I have a funny feeling. As soon as I met you, I had a funny feeling.
Is it really important who I am or who you are?
That's a really good question. I don't really know who I am. I get scared. That's all I want to talk about. Can we just talk about my sensitivity?
Well, we could talk about scared, but you seem to also want to keep things private.
That's true. That's really good. You're starting to understand me. I don't like to talk too much at all, to tell the truth.
You like to be quiet and
Like animals.
self-contained.
That's the thing about animals. You hit it right on the nail. I love animals. They're so cuddly and they don't talk very much and they lick your face. They're so happy to see you and they wag their tail and you never have to have a fight with them. They're just so sweet and kind. And I feel so much. I have this way of being able to be with people and I just like to watch them and I like to cuddle with them. I love to be close to people, especially my house. I love being in my bedroom. And I love having all my favorite things around and I really like to cook. If I had some like soup or something I could make for all my little friends. When I was little, I always had little invisible friends, but I don't often tell people that because does it sound kind of weird? I'm so sensitive.
Well, definitely you should take at least 6 Valium and call me in a week.
6 Valium. I love drugs. Now you're talking.
Mm.
Ooh, the idea of being in a slightly altered state,
Mm.
having a little bit of like a soft focus, where suddenly I've been a different kind of person and all those monsters and dinosaurs, they just go become my friends. But why are we talking about drugs? That's another one of my secrets. I don't tell people about my drug fascination.
Well, you didn't have to tell me.
Alcohol, now you're talking. If we get a little bit of alcohol, I can loosen up a little bit and be my real self.
So
Let's
you
just pretend.
So you sort of relax in the liquids.
I love that alcoholic kind of feeling. Just because it takes me out of the pain, I feel a lot. I notice that people everywhere are kind of sad. Even when I'm sitting next to them, I get kind of like a feeling like they're coming off with a vibration, like you.
So you feel, why so hostile?
I'm not hostile, I'm kind of scared. I get kind of pissed off though when people kind of interrupt me a lot, and then I really want to strike out. But I never do that really to except the people I'm really close to. Those are the ones I say mean things to.
So have you ever been formally diagnosed?
You mean like something's wrong with me? I knew it. I feel like I have a disease. I've always thought something was wrong with me. I can sense like I'm going to die young, or I'm going to end up being a bad lady. I get worried about everything. Do I have a disease? Something? Do you want to diagnose me? I make sure everything's safe and secure. I put a lot of money under the bed. I stick things in the bank. I've got a lot of security issues.
I see. I understand. And when you have all of that, you feel better and you feel less scared.
I feel so much better when I have security. I like to be at home a lot.
You're comfortable in your house with your material things, and you can be all cuddly.
And I like to play
quiet
house and
and
clean the
everything.
house and make it all sparkly, and I like to put everything in its right place. And I love when the sun comes through the light and I can smell the smell, fresh soup cooking, and I dream about my house. I could decorate all day. I could just spend all my time. Am I talking too much?
No, I'll interrupt you.
Well, that's good because I don't like to talk too much.
In your relationship, what kind of
Cuddly?
a little face you made over there.
I get, but relationships are a little challenging because people want to know all my thoughts, and I don't really have a way of talking. This is a lot. I feel like we should be done soon because talking this much is not really my best thing. I just like to be, cuddly and be understood. Telepathy. I have a real thing about psychic and spiritual. I love this astrology, magical worlds, and imaginary thinking, and reading poetry, and listening to classical music, and it feels so good when the world is so perfect, but then you open the door.
Do you ever stop feeling?
I don't think so. Do you have any ideas?
Yes, I do. I feel that the time is up and
Oh,
we should
no,
move
the
on
time
to
is
something
up.
else. So Flo Pieces, thank you very much for coming in.
I can't wait to be your patient. I'm really good at it.